right, folks, it is math again. So in your math game bag, you are going to find your homework sheet for lesson 15. And you're going to do 1A, 1B, and you're going to do number 2. 7 clowns hold 4 balloons each at the fair. Draw and label a tape diagram to show the number of balloons the clown holds. So we're going to work on tape diagrams some more. And this is good practice. Remember, this first page is not for you. It's just if you have grown-ups that want to look at what you're learning and kind of understand the tape diagram model more. This may be helpful. But your page is the second page in, and it's 1A, 1B, and number 2. And then once you finish that, you're going to take out your 4 quotients game board. So remember, quotients is the answer in division. So a quotient would be 8 divided by 2 equals 4, and 4 would be the quotient. So, how to play this game? You're going to need to get your little pack of stuff out. And you're going to need the game board. You're going to need 2 dice. And you're going to need some playing pieces. These double-sided ones should work well, especially if you're playing with someone. Now remember, if you're playing on your own, that's totally right? And you're just going to play the game and do a couple of rounds just figuring out the answers. If you're playing with someone, you're going to follow along and read the rules and follow this game. But I'll tell you how, in general, you play it. Now, something I want to point out is you might be looking at this going, what is that? These are division problems. And I will show you how you're used to seeing division problems is, for instance, this one is 48 divided by 8 equals. Let me zoom it in a little bit so you can see. So it's just another way of writing a division problem. In this one, you're saying that 8 goes into 24 how many times? But this is what we're used to seeing. 24 divided by 8 equals. All right, so don't let that throw you. It's just an additional way to write a division problem, and you might see that on occasion. All right, so player rolls the pair of dice and locates the space on the grid named by them. So what do I mean? All right, I rolled a 3 and a 4. So if you've ever played Battleship, you'll kind of know what this is about. So here's my 3, and here's my row, my 4, and then I'm going to go do, 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 boop, 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 where my fingers meet. This is the problem I have to figure out. All right? So, or if I wanted, I could flip them, and I could go, I want to do 4 and 3, and then that's the problem I want to figure out. All right? And then you're going to figure it out. So if I'm doing 30 divided by 5, well, one way I could figure that out is to count by 5 and see how many 5s it takes me. Because remember, we can always rewrite division sentences to be a multiplication problem with a missing factor. What do I mean? I can always write it like this. 5 times what equals 30? So I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, that's 6. So I know my answer is 6. So then I'm going to put, boom, I'm going to put my red one right there. Now, if I'm just playing on my own, I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to get 4 in a row. I'm going to keep rolling and then try to answer ones that get 4 in a row, either diagonal or in a row or in a column. Now, if I'm playing against somebody, now it's my opponent's turn, and they get to roll. If they ended up rolling the same combo as me, they'd have to get, they'd either miss a turn if that space wasn't available, or they'd have to roll again. All right, so 5, row 5, column 6, 4 divided by 36, 4 goes into 36. So I'm going to go 36 divided by 4 equals. And for this one, I know my 4s, my 4 multiplication facts. So I'm going to go and make this into a multiplication problem with a missing factor. So I'm going to go 4 times what equals 36. Then I'm going to count by 4s to see how many it takes me to get to 36. So here I go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 9. Now I could have also looked at this and thought, well, I know that 4 times 10 is 40. So if I have 1 less 4, that would take me to 36. So that would be 9. So 4 times 9. So 9 is my answer. Boom. I put my piece down. Okay, good luck. Let me know who wins. Make a quick video and tell me what you learned, and tell me who ended up winning the game. And if it was yourself, tell me how many times you had to go, how many problems you had to figure out before you finally got 4 in a row. All right, good luck. I'll see you soon.